So why can't you mix your strength training with your endurance training? Well, when you first start off, you actually can. In the beginning, you'll notice increases in your strength, your size, and your endurance, all at the same time. This phase is called the newbie gains phase, in which you can increase all three metrics at the same time. But as you progress into intermediate, you notice that the gains will slow down, and you'll eventually have to specialize. This topic is nuance, so I'm talking about someone who trains to relative failure or proximity to failure. I think that they should be separate workouts, not at the same time, and even maybe split upon 2 different days. I would definitely put your strength training before your endurance training because your strength training relies on your glycogen storage. The explosive force production for strength athletes relies on glycogen in the muscle being used up in seconds. That's why powerlifters only lift in sets of 3 to 6 reps. That's also why they take long rest times, allowing the glycogen to return to the muscle. Now, in aerobic cardio, you're mostly using type 1 slow twitch fibers. Now, this muscle type is more resistant to hypertrophy. Now, a good example of the difference between slow twitch and fast twitch fibers are, well, the calves. Because they're primarily comprised of slow twitch fibers, they're more resistant to growth, in which most people either chalk it up to having good genetics or being at a high body weight in which they're constantly being trained. Now, this is important to understand because when you're trying to do aerobic cardio for muscle growth, it's not going to be very efficient.